Wealthy Premier League football clubs blasted for neglecting disabled fans. MPs said it was completely unacceptable that top clubs were still not offering decent seating and facilities for people with disabilities. Super-rich Premier League football clubs are slammed today for failing to cater for disabled fans. MPs said it was completely unacceptable that wealthy clubs were still not offering decent seating and facilities for people with disabilities. The Culture, Media and Sport Committee found there too few places for people in wheelchairs, and often the view was obstructed. It also noted how most clubs did not have online booking for wheelchair spaces, and disabled fans had to call a premium rate phone line or visit a ticket office. It is very clear that sports clubs, notably many of those with very considerable income and resources, have not given priority to sports fans with disabilities in recent years. Despite the increase in income many of those clubs have received, the committee said. It added, it is not always explained what provision has been made for those supporters who need someone to accompany them. Some websites do not bring together information about transport links, parking provision and disabled facilities at the stadium. The lack of information about facilities available caused particular difficulty for away fans. The all-party report did not single out the Premiership clubs by name but praised Derby County, Wrexham and Tranmere Rovers as providing the best disabled facilities. The MPs said they would back the Equality and Human Rights Commission if it started legal proceedings against clubs that continue to flout the law on providing disabled access. Damian Collins MP, chair of the committee, said, "When we see examples of good practice at some clubs that are already providing disabled supporters with a good experience when they attend matches, it is especially disappointing that some of the rich clubs are not doing more. Sports fans with disabilities are not asking for a large number of expensive changes, only to have their needs taken into account in the way sports stadia are designed and operated. It is high time that sports clubs, especially for example those with plenty of resources as in football's Premier League, changed their mindset. This isn't really about money, it's about the will to do it. It is in clubs' own interests to pay more attention to the often very moderate needs of such a large proportion of the UK population. Most clubs do not sell all the tickets for games, and a reputation for being well adapted and welcoming to disabled supporters should enhance their reputations generally." Greg Clark, chairman of the Football Association, said that clubs should be doing more. They all have the standards. The trouble is a lot of clubs are not meeting the standards. There are no sanctions, he told the committee.